Headquarters, Barrackpore. Thank you so much, sir, for coming. Commander Arup Mitra. Thank you so much, sir, for being present today. Here for celebrating 250 years of Barrackpore Cantonment Board. We will shortly begin with our program. We are waiting for the arrival of our chief guest, Shri Saurav Ray, Principal Director, Defence Estates, Eastern Command. Thank you. Arrival of our distinguished officers. We warmly welcome each one of you and thank you for honoring the event with your presence. We are proud and privileged to have amongst us our esteemed chief guest, Shri Saurav Ray, Principal Director, Defence Estates, Eastern Command. May we all stand up. Thank you so much, sir, for being present today. We welcome you to our program. Kindly be seated, sir. A very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the Cantonment Board, Barrackpore, I extend a respectful and heartfelt welcome to everyone present here. Today we celebrate a rare milestone, 2.5 centuries of Barrackpore Cantonment Board. This cantonment is not just a geographical region, it is a living chapter of India's history. Established in the late 1700s, Barrackpore became one of India's earliest military stations. It has witnessed defining events from early sepoy uprisings such as the 1824 Barrackpore Mutiny to echoes that later shaped the revolt of 1857. The soil of Barrackpore holds stories of resistance, sacrifice and patriotism. Yet, the Cantonment Board is not only about the past, it is a functioning civic administration that touches everyday lives, maintaining sanitation and waste management, preserving public health, providing medical care through the Cantonment Hospital, ensuring clean roads and infrastructure, supporting primary education within the cantonment area. From soldiers to doctors, from teachers to sanitation workers, every hand contributes to the dignity of Barrackpore. As we celebrate 250 years, let us honor every unseen worker, every soldier, every citizen who keeps this, and our chief guest once again. I extend a warm welcome to our chief guest, Shri Saurav Ray, Principal Director, Defence Estates, Eastern Command. May we have a huge round of applause for our chief guest. I also welcome Colonel V.S. Villavadia, Aram Commandant, Station Headquarters, Barrackpore. I welcome Commander Arup Mitra, OC 5ND from Navy. I welcome Ms. Jyoti Kapoor, Chief Executive Officer, Barrackpore Cantonment Board. Thank you everyone. I also welcome all the dignitaries present over here. Thank you so much for being present today. Every auspicious occasion begins with light, the light of knowledge, purity, and progress. May I now request our respected chief guest and dignitaries to kindly come forward for the Deep Prajwalan, the ceremonial lighting of the lamp. May this light continue to guide the Cantonment Board towards service, duty, and honor. May we all put our hands together once again for the auspicious lighting of the lamp ceremony. I once again request all our dignitaries to come forward for the lighting of the lamp ceremony. May we hear it once again. Please put your hands together. Thank you so much. I request everybody to kindly be seated. And now, ladies and gentlemen, comes a moment we have all been waiting for. To commemorate 250 glorious years, we request our honorable chief guest to kindly come up on stage to officially unveil the mascot and logo of the Cantonment Board Barrackpore. I also request CEO Ma'am, Ms. Jyoti Kapoor, to accompany sir onto the stage. The mascot and logo symbolize our heritage, our values, and our determination. We'll first unveil the mascot of Barrackpore Cantonment Board. The mascot is a symbol of our enduring service, a reminder of courage, resilience, and service. May we have a huge round of applause for the unveiling of the mascot of Barrackpore Cantonment Board. Now it's time for the unveiling of the logo. The logo stands as a mark of trust between the administration and the citizens. Big round of applause for the unveiling of the official logo of Barrackpore Cantonment Board. As I was telling you, dear audience, it stands as a mark of trust between the administration and the citizens. Yes, now it's time to felicitate our chief guest I would request CEO Ma'am, Ms. Jyoti Kapoor, to felicitate our chief guest with a small token of appreciation from our side. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much, sir, for being present today. We are truly honored that you have taken time out of your busy schedule and you have come to our program. Thank you so much, sir, for being present today. May we have a bigger round of applause for our chief guest. She is Saurabh Ray. I also request our other dignitaries to kindly come up on stage. Yes, something. May I request Colonel V.S. Villavaria, Adam Commandant, Station Headquarters, Barrackpore, to kindly come up on stage. Thank you so much, sir. I also request Sri S. Prabhakaran, Deputy Director, to kindly come up on stage. We are now felicitating Sri S. Prabhakaran, Deputy Director, Defence Estates, Eastern Command. Next, I'd like to call up on stage Colonel Pradeep Sangwan, CO 2 Raj Rev, to kindly come up on stage. Now I request Sri Barcheswa, Joint Director, Defence Estates, Eastern Command, to kindly come up on stage. May we have a bigger round of applause? Now it's time to felicitate another special guest, Sri Yashpal Singh, DEO, Kolkata Circle. May I request sir to kindly come up on stage. Thank you so much, sir, for being present today. Now I request Sri Arup Mitra, OC 5N DET, to kindly come up on stage. May we have a huge round of applause. Thank you so much. I request all our dignitaries to kindly come for a photograph. Thank you so much, everyone. We are truly honored. Yes, may we have the mascot on stage, please? Please put your hands together for the mascot. You can stand over there, if anybody could. It's time for a photograph to capture this very special moment. And your audience, we request you to give a bigger round of applause for our dignitaries. We are honored and privileged to have our dignitaries amongst us. Chief Executive Officer, Cantonment Board, Barrackpore, to address the August gathering and share the vision behind this historic institution. Over to you, ma'am.
Namaskar. Good afternoon, everyone. I, on behalf of the Cantonment Board, Barrackpore, and our President Cantonment Board, Brigadier Ashish Huda, welcome you all to this August gathering at the momentous occasion of celebration of 250 glorious years of our cantonment. I first of all thank respected PD Sir, Shri Saurav Ray, to have taken out the time to grace this occasion as the chief guest. I also would like to thank all the dignitaries present here from the Army, the Navy, from our Directorate office in Kolkata, all the dear students from various schools of Barrackpore and all the staff members. It is a great privilege of mine and an honor which comes rarely in everyone's lives that it is during my tenure that we get to celebrate the 250 glorious years of Barrackpore, which was the first cantonment town established in the British India. On 4th of April 1775, the cantonment administration came into being in its formal setup, which we now see as the Cantonment Board. It has been a vibrant mix of different eras over the 250 years, wherein we have seen the transition from colonial control to this vibrant collaborative administration currently. Barrackpore right now is not just a breathing community but also a living heritage legacy that we all inhabit. This celebration here, the whole purpose of this is to be a part of this journey and on its sustainable vision for the future, wherein we can contribute even further and more meaningfully into making our small riverside cantonment one of the brightest urban living conglomerate in the country. As it is, we are blessed by Mother Nature to be situated by the river Hooghly, and the weather conditions, the soil conditions are very good. Even to credit the British administration, the drainage system, the sewerage system of this cantonment is quite planned, and now the onus is on us to take the infrastructure to the next level. I would also like to focus on the cultural aspect of this little Bengali town of Barrackpore, where every segment is celebrated with so much vibrance. All the festivals from Kali Puja to Durga Puja and others are celebrated with full enthralling milieu of affairs. In that spirit, the theme of today's program remains cultural, and our very talented students would bring before you the multiple musical, drama, dance performances which I hope would keep you thoroughly entertained and also informed. In that same sequence, we have attempted to make a short video of around 7 minutes through our cantonment boards in-house staff who have worked tirelessly to bring this whole montage together. Since 250 years is a very, very long time, truly an era to be encapsulated in 7 minutes, yet we would appreciate that you enjoy it and you take back some rich fragments of history with you, along with a lot of love, inspiration and joy from today's program. Thank you all once again, and we'll set up for the video. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. I request everybody to kindly give us 2 minutes as we set up the stage. Historic journey and relive the rich legacy of Cantonment Board Barrackpore. I request everybody to kindly
রাজা অডিয়েন্স রিঅ্যাকশন
look at the screen.
অডিয়েন্স রিঅ্যাকশন হ্যাঁ তুই সামনে দাঁড়া গিয়ে দাঁড়া
हमारी कहानी कोलकाता से 30 किलोमीटर उत्तर हुगली नदी के किनारे शुरू होती है। इस प्राचीन शहर को स्थानीय बंगाली लेखन में चनक और आईने अकबरी में संभवतः बरबकपुर के नाम से जाना जाता था। इसका अंतिम नाम बैरकपुर तब पड़ा जब ब्रिटिश ईस्ट इंडिया कंपनी ने 1765 के आसपास यहां अपनी पहली सैन्य बैरक बनाई। 4 अप्रैल 1775 को वॉरेन हेस्टिंग्स के अधीन व्यवस्था बनाए रखने के लिए कैंटोनमेंट अथॉरिटी का गठन किया गया। छावनी को 4 क्षेत्रों में विभाजित किया गया। अधिकारियों के लिए बंगले, सैन्य बैरक, सदर बाजार, ऑर्डरली बाजार। गवर्नर जनरल लॉर्ड वेलेस्ली ने इस सैन्य स्टेशन को एक शाही ग्रीष्मकालीन रिट्रीट में बदल दिया। उन्होंने अंग्रेजी ग्रामीण सौंदर्य के साथ विशाल बैरकपुर पार्क बनाया, इंडियन नेचुरल हिस्ट्री प्रोजेक्ट शुरू किया और कलकत्ता से जोड़ने के लिए बैरकपुर ट्रंक रोड का निर्माण किया। फिर भी तनाव उबल रहा था। सन 1824 जब 47वीं रेजिमेंट के सिपाहियों ने बर्मा के लिए जाने से इनकार कर दिया, परिवहन की कमी, फील्ड भत्ते की अनुपस्थिति और काला पानी पार करने के वर्जित के कारण ब्रिटिश प्रतिक्रिया क्रूर थी। लगभग 200 सिपाही को हत्या किए गए, जिसे बैरकपुर नरसंहार के नाम से जाना गया। नेता बिंदी तिवारी को फांसी दे दी गई और आज उनकी स्मृति में एक लोकप्रिय मंदिर स्थित है। 19 मार्च 1857 सुबह की किरणें 34वीं बंगाल नेटिव इन्फेंट्री पर पड़ी और फिर एक कदम आगे बढ़ा मंगल पांडे, युवा, अडिग, निर्भय। राइफल उठी, गुलामी के नहीं प्रतिरोध के नाम पर। एक गोली, एक क्षण और साम्राज्य की नींव हिल गई। चर्बी लगे कारतूसों पर असंतोष भड़क चुका था और मंगल पांडे की उस पुकार ने बैरकपुर को विद्रोह की धरती बना दिया। यद्यपि 8 अप्रैल को उन्हें फांसी दे दी गई, साहस को दंड मिला, रेजिमेंट भंग हुई, पर साहस मिटता नहीं, बढ़ता है। यहीं से उठी चिंगारी जिसने देश को प्रथम स्वतंत्रता संग्राम की ओर बढ़ाया। 1857 की ज्वाला ने केवल विद्रोह नहीं, चेतना भी जगाई। इसी धरती ने सुरेंद्रनाथ बनर्जी को जन्म दिया, जिन्होंने समान अधिकार और राष्ट्र जागरण की भावना से आधुनिक भारत का पथ प्रशस्त किया। आज शहीद मंगल पांडे उद्यान में वो कदम सिर्फ स्मृति नहीं, पवित्र मिट्टी है, जहां एक सिपाही प्रतीक बना। समय आगे बढ़ा, छावनी अनुशासन और सेवा का स्तंभ बनी, लेकिन परेड ग्राउंड के ताल से परे एक और धुन गूंज रही थी। अनुशीलन समिति, युगांतर, बंगाल अंगार बन उठा। फिर युद्ध आए। कॉमनवेल्थ युद्ध स्मारक आज भी बलिदान की कहानी कहते हैं। 1930 से 40 के दशक में आंदोलन, रैलियां, उठते तिरंगे, ये भूमि एक राष्ट्र के जागरण की साक्षी बनी। और फिर 15 अगस्त 1947 जब पूरा हिंदुस्तान आजादी की पहली सुबह देख रहा था, बैरकपुर अपनी अगली यात्रा के लिए तैयार हो रही थी। 172 साल पुरानी कैंटोनमेंट बोर्ड, जिसने अंग्रेजी हुकूमत देखी, विद्रोह की चिंगारी देखी, अब ब्रिटिश ताज से भारतीय संविधान की ओर बढ़ रही थी। 12 फरवरी 1948 आजादी के 5 महीने बाद राष्ट्रपिता की हत्या ने पूरे देश को झकझोर दिया। जब उनकी अस्थियां यहां हुगली की लहरों में विसर्जित हुईं, तो ये तट तीर्थ बन गया, जहां 1857 की ज्वाला अब गांधी की अहिंसा में रूपांतरित हुई। 1950 के संविधान ने बैरकपुर को नया उद्देश्य दिया। नागरिक और सैनिक साथ मिलकर शासन करने लगे। हर बच्चे के लिए शिक्षा, हर नागरिक के लिए चिकित्सा, और वही परेड ग्राउंड अब नागरिकों के सपनों का मैदान बन गया। 80 और 90 के दशक, सड़कें, ढांचे, आबादी बढ़ी, पर समझदारी ने विरासत को बचाया। गवर्नमेंट हाउस, सेंट बार्थोलोम्यू चर्च और सदियों पुराना बरगद, ये अवरोध नहीं, पहचान बने। 2020 के तूफान में जब वो बरगद झुका, तो लोगों ने मिलकर उसे फिर से खड़ा किया। इस धरती ने सीखा, विरासत और प्रगति साथ चल सकती हैं। 21वीं सदी में बैरकपुर ने बदलाव की नई परिभाषा लिखी। 2006 के द कैंटोनमेंट एक्ट ने समानता के नए द्वार खोले। अब पुरुष और महिलाएं कंधे से कंधा मिलाकर प्रशासन में भागीदारी कर रही हैं। ई छावनी ने प्रशासन को पारदर्शी बनाया। हर शिकायत अब ट्रैक होती है, हर सुझाव महत्व रखता है। बायो माइनिंग से कचरा संपत्ति बना, उपेक्षित कोने हरे भरे स्थानों में बदले। हर प्रयास का लक्ष्य एक ही रहा, नागरिकों के लिए बेहतर वातावरण। 2025, जब ये छावनी 250 वर्ष पूरे कर रही है, हम सिर्फ अपनी इमारतों को नहीं, अपने दायित्व को भी नया आकार दे रहे हैं। सड़कें बेहतर हो रही हैं, सेवाएं स्मार्ट बन रही हैं और रिश्ते मजबूत। ये है भारत की पहली छावनी, जहां विरासत से प्रेरणा मिलती है, नवाचार से दिशा और एकता से शक्ति। यहां हर नागरिक, चाहे वर्दी में हो या बिना वर्दी के, एक साझा लक्ष्य की ओर बढ़ रहा है। एक सशक्त, स्वच्छ और आत्मनिर्भर बैरकपुर।
It's the 250 glorious years of Barrackpore Cantonment Board. Let me tell you, dear audience, this video was prepared by the own staff of Barrackpore Cantonment Board with special contributions from Sri Pritam Kormukar, Mrs. Antara Sen and Mrs. Rimpa Singh. May we have a huge round of applause for these people. Now, to begin with this grand celebration, we present a beautiful fusion of Indian traditional dance forms. Together, they reflect the cultural heartbeat of our nation. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming the performers on stage. Please enjoy their performance. What a performance. It truly encapsulated the true essence of our motherland's cultural heritage. Honored guests, ladies and gentlemen, today we also celebrate the 150th glorious years of our national song, Vande Mataram. Let us together pay a tribute to this eternal spirit of our motherland, the land that has nurtured us with her boundless love and strength. Written by Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyay in 1875, Vande Mataram became the soul-stirring call that united millions in our freedom struggle. Even today, its words continue to ignite patriotism and pride in every Indian heart. As a mark of our deepest respect and reverence, I now invite our choir group of girls to present this immortal song that salutes our sacred motherland, Bharat Mata. I request everyone to kindly rise in honor and join in spirit as we collectively pay our homage to our beloved motherland, Bharat.
audience. Ekati. সাউন্ডের দাদাটাকে বল যে সার্কিটা নিয়ে পিছলে
150 years ago, amid the flames of the Bengali Renaissance, a voice rose for Mother India. In 1875, Bankim Chandra penned Vande Mataram, a hymn to the motherland later woven into his 1882 novel Anandamait. In 1896, Rabindranath Tagore sung Vande Mataram at the Calcutta session of the Indian National Congress. By 1905, as Bengal's partition sparked the Swadeshi movement, the song became the heartbeat of revolution. From temples to mosques, from gurudwaras to homes, Vande Mataram transcended faith and region. On 24th January 1950, Dr. Rajendra Prasad, President of the Constituent Assembly, declared that Vande Mataram, having played a historic role in the freedom struggle, shall be accorded equal honor with the national anthem Jan Gan Man. And today, the Government of India launches a year-long commemoration from 7th November 2025 to 7th November 2026, celebrating 150 years of Vande Mataram, the song that became the soul of India.
Vande Mataram. May I request everybody to kindly be seated. Thank you, dear children. Ladies and gentlemen,
Father.
up next we have a melodious song performance. At this moment, I'm delighted to invite our student, Miss Ayushi Bhattacharya, who will host the upcoming cultural segments. Please welcome Ayushi with a huge round of applause.
Music has a special way of touching our hearts, telling stories and bringing people together. The next performance is a song that speaks of emotions we all share: love, hope, and inspiration. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy as our performer takes the stage to share this beautiful piece with us today. Over to you, performer.
Thank you.
hello. Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us. Above us only sky. Imagine there's no countries. Isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for. And religion too. Imagine all the people living life in peace. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will live as one. There's no possession. I wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger. A brotherhood of men. Imagine all the people sharing all the world. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will live as one. Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. Thank you.
That was truly moving. We all could feel the emotion in her words. Today, we take you back to the year 1857, a year that changed the course of our India's history forever. It was a time of courage, sacrifice, and awakening, when ordinary soldiers, known as sepoys, rose against the colonial rule in what came to be known as India's First War of Independence. Through this musical drama, we bring to life the voices of those brave men and women, their hopes, their struggles, and their unyielding spirit that lit the flame of freedom. Join us as we relive the chapter of our history, the Sepoy Mutiny of 1857, through the power of music, dance, and drama. Let us remember those who dared to dream of a free India. Now we invite the performers on stage. Please put your hands together and welcome them on stage.
am Barrackpore, and today we all have gathered here to celebrate the 250th anniversary of the Barrackpore Cantonment. I would now relate my history before you. This is the same auspicious land where 250 years ago there had been an outbreak of war, the Sepoy Mutiny of 1857. This mutiny of my soldiers had been the first war cry against the British.